Cinderella story when you think about it, because you start with these pits, these ugly, devastated pits, and now you have a paradise.
I mean, people come in from all over just to see this place. And the idea that it was an abandoned mine that got sort of recycled is even a cool story.
There was resistance, about the mountain biking community. Kind of the common comment I would hear from a lot of locals was, well, geez, the mountain bikers, they're wearing spandex. How can they bring money into the town when they don't even have pockets?
In the beginning, there was Cuyuna, an open-pit iron mine built on decades of hard work.
Get a look at some of these miners, and you can really see how tough and how hard they worked.
The iron ore mining industry means jobs for thousands of people in Minnesota.
But it was also a sense of pride, especially in the days when Cuyuna ore helped win world wars. At its best, the mine created a community, a sense of place. Until the day the mines closed.
I mean, this community had imploded. The mines ended like that, and the companies walked away.
Because when mining left, it looked like this. Mining just walked out. It changed everything.
People drove out here and just threw their household garbage out the back of their truck everywhere. People smashed beer bottles.
Nature took over the water. When they turned the pumps off, the water started coming up.
If you had an old pickup that you didn't want to fix anymore, they would just drive it into a mine lake. And then now it's gone. It's not a problem anymore.
Beyond which you can imagine how bad it was.
After the mines closed, then nobody had any money. And they had to get jobs, and the jobs were gone.
The town was so depressed. It was unbelievable. Most of the storefronts were empty. Some people were still saying, wait till the mining comes back.
For years and years, everybody thought that the mines were going to come back, and that was going to be the greatest thing.
They were waiting for the outside mining companies to come in and mine again. I said, maybe we ought to think bigger. I can remember they sat back in their chairs like this. They folded their arms like this, and they said, we can't do that. We shouldn't do that. We won't do that. And I thought, okay, that's a start. I heard no many times, and hell no many times, and even one over my dead body.
I think it was just the status quo of bicycles or something that is fun, but it's not a driver. It's not an economic driver.
Actually, we stood right here and talked about if this could become a mountain bike destination, people would come from all over America to ride it.
So it took a while, but it worked.
With the mines leaving, half the population left, but the people who stayed here were a strong group. They weren't meek, they weren't weak. They wanted to change things. They felt there was still value here.
The whole region came together because they believed in this Cuyuna story.
They did so much to make it actually happen. And it's taken hundreds of people, thousands of people.
We want to pay respect to the history and the heritage of this area. I tell people that it's not just about Cuyuna future, it's about Cuyuna past too.
Mining is the soul of this community. We honor the mining in this area, we truly do. And it's a stepping stone to what we have today, and we're so grateful for that. Who'd have thought an old mining town, deserted, devastated, would rise again?